Yes people, what is good? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Tales from the Crypt series. This is episode 4 of season 3 and it is called Abracadabra. So without further ado, let's check this shit out and see what it's saying to it. Okay, back on that house. It's definitely not a small model based on like its exterior. I'm going to continue to analyse this house throughout the openings of this series and come to my final conclusion by the final episode.
A corpse by any other name would smell as sweet. Unless, of course, it isn't dead yet.
Crypt Keeper loves the stench of death.
Tonight's tawdry tale is about a man who's gravely concerned about matters of life and death. Why he'd care about that remains to be seen.
At least the Crypt Keeper shows you the book, so you know when he's about to open it and you get to see the cover, which may potentially spoil the episode for you. Thanks for pulling out the book. I'm now looking straight at the screen till I see the thing move, which is now.
I don't have to help you, you know. Nobody helped me get through medical school.
That's because you're a fucking genius.
It has nothing to do with that.
The guy straight away acknowledges his genius. He's just pointing out that had nothing to do with how he got through medical school.
What are you going to do if you have your own practice? You're going to call me in the middle of surgery because you don't know what to do? You wouldn't need my help. I wouldn't have to be here if you took your work a little more seriously.
I need you here, Marty. He's going to hold my dick for me when I have to take a leak.
This guy seems like a really, really nice mortician, or whatever he is, a doctor.
I'm weak on Cirque. We'll come back to it. Let's look at something else.
We'll come back to it.
Sort of thing is that to say to a fucking half, like, destroyed body? We'll get back to it.
Wow. Fresh meat.
Okay, we got Booby. Dead Booby, unfortunately. Rest in peace to that breast. And the human being attached to it, of course.
Think she's really alive in there? God, baby, you are beautiful.
Okay, instantly creepy as fuck. Keep away from that dead body. Also, I wonder why they've gone with like a black and white vibe to this episode. It does make it instantly different for that reason, but I wonder what the purpose of that is. Maybe this is an especially bloody episode, and even Tales from the Crypt were like Quentin Tarantino and Kill Bill in it. And we're like, nah, we need to black and white that shit. That is too much blood. Nice. This is exactly what I wanted to see happen. Well, I'd rather see that guy get... What the fuck? Okay. Wow. That fucking whole prank was A, incredibly uncomfortable due to the dead body molestation, and B, fooled me. I literally thought there was an undead zombie in this. I was just like, okay, zombies too? But, no.
Hi, Marty. It's nice to meet you.
Well, at least it was his girlfriend and he wasn't actually doing anything unjust. Except an incredibly cruel prank.
Marty, what's wrong?
Bill Hicks over here is having a heart attack. Just remember, it's just a ride.
Just a joke, Marty. Marty? Marty!
To be fair, it was an elaborately over-the-top prank, bro. No wonder he had a heart attack.
I want to know why you're avoiding me, Carl.
I'm not avoiding you. We're talking right now, aren't we?
This is talking? Or you look through your mail?
I take it this is the anniversary of his brother's death since it was shown in black and white.
Sometimes a banana's just a banana, okay?
Then where the hell were you last night?
Son of a bitch!
What is it about that blue shirt and red overall straps that just screams Wall Street to me?
I find out by getting a photocopy of your letter to the faculty committee. Do you have any idea what that makes me look like?
An asshole? What do you think?
So Marty survived.
Either you showed me results or I cut off your funding. You showed me nothing, so I said, fine. I'll get you a teaching position. You can waste your own money for a change.
Well, if this is as it seems, they've taken two completely different paths in life.
You'll never forgive me, will you?
I'll try, little brother.
What, for your zombie-induced heart attack? I'll do my best. Well, at least you still have your brains. No, I'm only joking. What is this witch doctory?
Is this where my money's been going?
In Haiti, there's a ritual called Les Morts Vivantes.
Marty.
It is witch doctory.
Voodoo is a form of folk medicine, Carl. I mean, they've discovered things that will blow your mind.
Like what? Like hanging dead chickens from the ceiling?
Now listen to me, Carl.
Don't diss voodoo rituals for their use of chickens, snakes, and or skulls. It's part of the package. Do you go out to put out a fire and forget a hose? No! Part of the package.
I found what I was looking for. I can now show quantitatively that in certain instances the brain remains viable long after clinical death.
This guy's got vibes of that mad doctor from the 9 Lives Cat episode.
You're running a goddamn freak show here. This is it, Martin. It's over. As far as I'm concerned, I've paid my debt to you.
What the fuck was that he just took a drink out of sitting on that cadaver table? Oh wow, now he's having a heart attack.
When your heart seizes on you.
Don't understand how the fuck he's done this to him.
I'm surprised you didn't taste it. I thought the Pipavarian hydrochloride would have clashed with the scotch.
Ah, the scotch. Okay.
Let your sleeve. Take it easy now. Don't make this difficult. Now, if I don't give you this, you might find traces of poison in your system. We couldn't have that, could we?
So he's got the counter after he dies to counter the traces of the poison. That's fucked.
I'm not dead. I feel like shit, but I'm not dead.
Carl, you in there?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
Oh wow, so he's rendered him like dead but still active in his brain.
Give me a break, Marty. You're the worst actor in the world. Help me out, will you?
Fuck, that's creepy to hear his inner monologue and see his stone dead eye open face.
You can still hear and you can still feel.
Shit. My heart.
That is a creepy concept. That Haitian witch doctor worked a charm.
Organ donor truck is going to be by real soon, and I don't think that's going to feel real good.
He's going to harvest his organs. That's fucked up.
Kind of perfect, don't you think? I mean, here I am laughing my ass off, and there you are, deadly serious.
I'm dead.
And he blew his pipe smoke in his face for the ultimate disrespect. To be fair, his brother loved him. He was just trying to pull a silly prank on his birthday as a surprise party, which he no doubt organised. I don't think his brother should have held that much resentment and then years later done this to him as a revenge. I don't think he deserved that.
This man our boy, bossy.
Wow.
This is him.
That's cool. 2 different doctors from 2 different backgrounds. Voodoo and Western medicine.
Them already chopped up, man. Yeah.
Ow! Cheek, too.
Oh, is this the guy that's here for the body parts? Fuck.
I mean, you know, up here, man, we was happy to obtain cadaver. No matter the way.
We need bodies for rituals. We do not give a fuck how we acquire them. And obviously, not too far removed from the truth, because I believe back in the day, doctors trying to just figure out human anatomy had to illegally acquire corpses in lots of cases to experiment or study. So that led to grave robbers actual robbing carcasses to sell them into the medical profession, which led to certain old coffins being booby trapped with shotgun devices and shit. It's quite interesting. Look into it.
I don't deserve this. I may have hurt you, but that was an accident. This is murder!
He genuinely does not deserve this.
You want any help hanging him up?
Oh no. Not the meat locker.
This is just brutal. This guy, I don't know how this guy's going to get out of this. I don't know how the tables are going to turn. He's just going to essentially get disemboweled while he can feel it all. I mean, surely there must be another element that comes to play into this story, so in some way this brother gets his comeuppance. I just haven't detected where it could arise from yet.
Marty, I gotta hand it to you. I'm really impressed. I never thought you had it in you.
It's so weird to hear this guy still talking with his dead face. And why is he in any way impressed that his brother had this in him?
Oh, the pressure in my neck. Oh, God. I can feel the blade.
This is fucking brutal. This concept is creepy as fuck.
No. Please don't hang me! Ah!
Oh, meat hooked him on some Leatherface shit.
I guess you'll just be hanging around till then.
There isn't a single character in this show that is not capable of a great pun at a moment's notice. Oh, that's brutal. The hook just tore right through his back.
Oh god, not this asshole again. This can't be hell. Not even hell would be this bad.
Not happy to see the organ harvester. For some reason. I mean, surely seeing the organ harvester is right up there with, like, opening your front door to the Grim Reaper.
Come on, let me talk to you.
I like how it's playing happy Caribbean music in the background while this guy's about to harvest these fucking organs.
You want to try me just ganja? Yeah, man. We'll tell you to take it to another PN.
Jamaican stereotype is Jamaican stereotyping over here.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Look out, man. Danger.
Is it just me, or in retrospect, is this music choice in some way racist?
Time for preparations. Show time, Johnny Doe.
I will say that a little smoke before an operation will give him a steady hand.
Straight and deal, man. Just like Jah promised.
Ja is a man of his fucking word, if nothing else.
And we have come.
Any loose ends. Someone's gonna give a shit that I'm not around.
You would hope. No one seems to so far, mate.
I changed my mind about your offer. I decided you were right about the money and everything. I took the teaching job. School's in.
So is he going to use him as the cadaver to let the students experiment with?
I'm Dr. Fairbanks. Hello. I'll be conducting today's class in cranial anatomy.
Oh no, he's going for the brain now.
I'll begin by drawing the incision line.
That's fine, Marty. Get it over with. The sooner you cut out my brain, the sooner this will all be over.
Damn, this guy's just accepted it now.
You can't imagine what a terrible mess the old striker saws used to make.
No!
Yeah.
No, wait!
This is gonna make a terrible mess as well.
Don't! Oh, God! I'm being peeled! They're tearing my skull apart! No!
That was like the inner monologue of an orange.
Marty, stop before it's too late. Marty, please.
See, literally exposing his brain right now. I wonder if Tales from the Crypt has the balls to show this on camera.
I'm alive!
Oh shit!
Welcome back to the world of the living, little brother.
Oh my god.
Oh, you had a heart attack, all right. You were clinically dead. The stuff I put into your drink induced it. But you were never in danger.
I cannot believe this has all been a fucking setup.
Over the course of a few hours, it wears off.
A few hours. It felt like days.
Not just hours. A little under 3 to be exact.
Oh, and the guy's dropped his stereotypical Jamaican accent. Hi, that doesn't escape the fact you were smoking weed in that fucking medical lab. Pass me some.
So what do you think? Huh? Are you impressed? Have I won over my toughest critic? Huh?
Yeah, you have.
What a crazy episode.
Oh, shit. Good acting, Carl. Carl, what's wrong?
Is he actually having a heart attack now? This was going to be the only episode that ended completely lightheartedly. Of course he's got to have another heart attack.
It was only a joke.
4, 5. 1, 2. Come on! 3.
So just when I hated his brother that whole episode, it was all a big prank to get back at him, which is hilariously elaborate, but acceptable after what he did to him.
Hey, hand me that epidermal saw, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Here
Oh,
it is
no.
at last. My autopsy. God damn.
Now it's happening for real.
The sense of touch, it isn't the first thing to go, it's the last.
Oh no. I like how he had to audibly say that twist before we knew he was feeling the pain.
Wanna play doctor? Then open wide and say,
I fucking would if you were about to operate on me, mate. Okay, and that was episode 4 of season 3, Abracadabra, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, episode 4 of season 3, Abracadabra. What did I think of that? Fucking, to me, This is the best concept so far in season 3. It's almost played out like a prolonged torture episode, but with several twists at the end, so it wasn't what you were thinking. This whole episode, I literally thought that brother had spited him his whole life because of a heart attack and just wanted to torture him relentlessly in death. But in actuality, he was just showing him his cool new drug, and it was all a big prank. I actually wouldn't have been mad at that point, by the way. If they'd have ended the episode on that, it would have been the only Tales from the Crypt in the history of Tales from the Crypt that ended on a somewhat light-hearted note, but still had all the horror elements leading up to that moment you would expect from a Tales from the Crypt episode. So I don't think they would have been doing us a disservice to have ended it there. But I'm also not mad there was a double twist, and then he did have a legitimate heart attack because the drug was experimental, and then ended up getting that shit happening to him that they were pretending was before, and on top of that, he could feel it all. Which is just fucking the worst fate, innit? Again, when you think about it, this plays on that classic horror formula. What is another thing that's like a comfort zone or something you value, or it's just terrifying to have it completely taken away from you? And that is like 100% mobility. That's why some people find sleep apnea so terrifying, just because there's always a feeling that someone's in the room with you or something's about to happen when you lose full control of every aspect of your body. So it's one of the ultimate forms of terror due to your inability to stop anything that happens around you. Anything could be going on around you and you are powerless to stop it. So they put a guy in that situation while combining it with the fact he can't let anybody know he's conscious, but also it gives us the inner monologue of his consciousness as he is conscious. So fucked up, but a great genius episode. I loved the acting, I loved the setup as well, how it was just essentially like two brothers who were nice, just trying to get back at one another. You hated the brother with the glasses for most of the episode because of what he was doing, but to find out in the end that it was all in love. There isn't really a villain in this episode. They were both just two brothers that loved each other, that took their pranks a bit too far, and it cost one of them their life in the end. So there you go. At least the brother with the glasses turned out to be a good guy in the end, which is always a welcome twist in one of these episodes, when 99% of every character we ever meet is a piece of shit. And he's got a little, infinity serum. He just needs to sort out the heart attacky side of it, and it'll be ready for market release. So there's always that. You gotta look on the bright sides of things during Tales from the Crypt episodes. All in all, fucking loved it. So happy season 3 is still dope. Looking forward to episode 5 next time. If you have liked this video, click like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and ring the bell to be notified as to when they are dropping. If you want to talk about anything you've just seen or want to recommend me something to react to in the future, comment down below. And share this video around to anybody you think might appreciate it or want to watch these along with us in future. My Patreon is now active. If you become a patron, you get access to polls so you can vote on what I will watch in the future. You get access to these reactions I post on YouTube weeks and weeks in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of all my reactions. You do need your own copy of the show to watch along with us, but all my full-length reactions are up on there as well. So consider becoming a patron. It helps me and the channel out so much. And until next time, I have been BA. Peace.